Have you heard about the big changes coming to Instagram? The CEO of Instagram just announced some big changes. They're very exciting and they might make you a little nervous. So let's talk about them. Let's go through them and talk about these changes and what it means for you and your business and your Instagram account. Hi, my name is Carrie Baxter from carriebaxter.com. On this episode of KBTV, we're going to be talking about the 2021 Instagram changes that are coming midway through the year, set to roll out in the next few months. You don't want to miss these because this is a big change and this might be your opportunity to really make a big leap and a big gain in your Instagram channel. Now, I have some notes here because these were there were a lot of changes and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So, the CEO of Instagram, Messeri, came out and said some changes are coming to Instagram. If you want to see that video, look it up on Twitter. There were four main things he said are going to change. He said that in the research they've done, they have found that people go to Instagram for entertainment. So this is a huge cue for us, right? What should we be creating on our Instagram channels? Entertaining content. That doesn't mean it has to be dancing and funny, but you do have to hold people longer and keep them on the app with your entertaining and engaging content. So here are the four areas they said they're making changes to. You know, TikTok is huge and YouTube is huge and Instagram has to keep up, they have to compete. So the number one thing they said they're changing is they are integrating more video into Instagram, which means for you and me, that's probably a hint of something we should be doing. The second thing they said they're focusing on is creators. They want to help smaller people like you and me, make bigger gains and have more progress, more sales, more things like that on Instagram, which is great news. They said there's a big shift, and you've probably noticed it, from big institutions, big companies to individuals and small creators. And Instagram is capitalizing on that and helping us at the same time. So that's great news. The third thing they said they're going to lean into in the next few months and over the next year is shopping on Instagram. So more great news for us. And the fourth thing he said is messaging. They are going to focus more on messaging. And maybe you've noticed people use a lot of different apps for messaging right now. A lot of people don't just use their texting app. They use Facebook Messenger, they use Instagram, they use Snapchat, they use WhatsApp, excuse me, they use all these different things for keeping in contact with their friends and family. And Instagram is gonna lean into that and give us more options for direct messages. So make sure you're using that as you're running your Instagram business on the platform, on the app. So those were the four main changes, but the big one for us, right, is video. So let's talk about the video changes coming to Instagram and how you can use them for your business. Messeri said Instagram is no longer a photo sharing app. Maybe you've seen that quote that's come out. It's freaked a lot of people out because they have built these platforms on Instagram that are these feeds that are gorgeous and they're all photos. And so it freaked people out a little bit if it's no longer a photo sharing app. But what he said is they're leaning into the video side of things. And so that means you and me, we should also be leaning into video. Now, Instagram gives us lots of opportunities to create videos. What are some of the different ways you can do video on Instagram? Of course, in your stories, you can upload videos to your feed, to IGTV. What else? Reels. Reels are huge right now. So Instagram has way more ways to create video than you originally think if you think of it as a photo sharing app. Now, these are fun to create. Reels are super fun. Videos are fun. But they don't all have to be brand new. If you have videos you've created on other platforms like TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, there's ways to reformat that and repost that as into your feed or as IGTV. So don't feel like you're starting from scratch and you have to go create all these new videos. Look at the content you already have and see how you can use that on Instagram. Now let's talk about his comment about entertaining. People go to Instagram for entertainment. So how can we be more entertaining on Instagram? Dancing? I don't think so. Not for me. Entertaining doesn't have to mean funny. It can mean lots of different things. Like I said earlier, the goal of Instagram is to keep people on the app longer. So what kind of content can you create that will keep people on the app longer? Which means Instagram will send more eyeballs, more people to your feed and to your videos. That means things like Education, teaching somebody something. If you're teaching somebody something and you have steps 1 through 5, they're gonna stay on the app longer to get all those steps. Something inspiring, something emotional, maybe telling your story, you know, educational, inspirational, all those things keep people on the app, and you don't have to be funny. Of course, using Reels is a fun way to be funny, and it's really easy. You don't have to dance. So, you know, make sure you incorporate those. Instagram wants creators on the app. They're not looking at these huge companies. They're focusing on us. They're focusing on small businesses and entrepreneurs and creators and people who are creating content. And they are going to reward us by sending more traffic to the content that we create. So that is your motivation to create more content for Instagram. Is Instagram is going to, they want to send you more traffic. They want to send you more prospects, more leads, more customers. And so they're going to be doing that in the next coming months as you keep creating more and more of this content. And it doesn't have to be fancy videos. This does not need to be an amazing video cinematic production. Probably not even as high quality as YouTube. They can be casual. They can be, you know, in your living room like I am. They don't have to be fancy, and they can just be shot on your phone. So don't get overwhelmed. Don't think it needs a ton of editing or fancy graphics or anything like that. These are just videos coming from individuals that Instagram wants to share out more to the public. So the second thing you can do to get more people to your channel and use these new features Instagram has coming is to use direct messages. The DMs, they said they're going to be focusing more on the DMs. So get in there, talk to the new people who follow you, create connections, create relationships. You're not going there to sell, you're not going there to pitch, but you can go there and talk to people and build relationships and build connections. And Instagram's gonna be giving us more and more tools to do that more effectively, more things that are automated, more stickers, more fun things. You know, think WhatsApp, think Snapchat, like more fun things coming. To incorporate and implement that into our business. So if you're not doing that already, make sure you start connecting in the DMs. The third thing you can do to use these new Instagram changes to your benefit is anytime Instagram comes out with a new feature, you want to use it. They want to see people using these new things, and they reward the people who use them by sending them more traffic. So when you see new stickers, try them out. If you see like there's a new caption sticker as an option, and I use them in my stories all the time. So use the new features. If there's new features in the DMs, make sure you check them out. Make sure you try them. If there's new features when you're doing an IGTV, try it out. Use the new features. Instagram loves to see that, and again, they'll send you more traffic. And the fourth thing you can do right now that is a new change to Instagram is reworking how you use your hashtags. It used to be that you wanted to use all 30 of your Instagram hashtags every time on every post. That's in the process of changing, and it's actually a better use of your hashtags to use 6 to 8 hashtags. Use less, keep them more focused on the post and on your account, like really niche down. What is this post about? Instagram wants to send targeted traffic, wants to send the right people to that post who want to see it. So use the right hashtags for your post. Don't use vague, unrelated, you know, hashtags. They might be popular, but if they're not related to your post, don't use them. So those are the 4 things you can do to use these new changes to get more traffic, more followers, more likes, and more comments on your Instagram posts right now. Keep in mind that if Instagram is implementing a lot of these changes, other platforms will be too. I wouldn't be surprised to see Facebook start to put more emphasis back on live videos to compete with all these platforms. Instagram's doing more video, TikTok, YouTube, everybody's using video. This trend has been happening for a long time, at least over the last 10 years, but it obviously is not going away. So if you're not already using video, now is the time to start. This is a very exciting time on Instagram to see some of these changes happening. So jump in, try them out, use them, and post in the comments below and let me know what you think about these changes. Are you excited? Are you overwhelmed? Do you hate video? Are you afraid? Are you nervous? Let me know. I think they're very exciting. Lots of opportunity here to jump in and take advantage and really grow your account right now. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video if you got some value from it, and subscribe to my channel. I put out a new video every week, and I'd love to see you back here. So thanks again for watching, and you can check out more of my videos on the next page. Bye.